So hi everyone, we're here on the final day of Velocity with Daniel Coyle. He gave a great talk about greatness isn't born, it's grown. What does talent have to do with practice?
Your brain is built to grow in certain ways, and if you practice in a way that's aligned with that, if you go to the edge of your ability, and make mistakes and fix and repeat and reach over and over again, right on the edge, you learn much, much faster. That type of practice is what we see at the talent hotbeds, and it's the kind of idea that we can steal to use in our own lives.
So you talked a lot about practice, and what is effective practice?
It has to do with isolating the skill that you want to get good at. When I visited some of these talent hotbeds, I saw some crazy sights. I would go to a place. There's a tiny club outside of Moscow called Spartak where they've produced more top 10 players in the last 10 years than the entire United States on a single indoor court. What are they doing there? They're swinging in slow motion. They're slowing the motion down. They remove the ball. They don't use the ball. They simply work on that swing, making small fixes. They use speed. They slow it down to magnify their errors, to really, really see what they're doing wrong. Because what you learn when you go to these talent hotbeds is that mistakes aren't really mistakes. Mistakes are information.
You mentioned something called the 3 A's of an effective message. What are those 3 A's?
The first A is action. You really are creating a space for the person to take action, for them to fire their circuitry and figure something out and interact with something. That's what learning is made of, and that's what effective messaging is made of. The second A is ask. You need to not be in the position of delivering answers, but of asking the right question, which again does that same thing. It makes their brains fire, reach, and figure out what they want to do. And the third A is to associate, to figure out what their map looks like, and to send them a message that is consistent with that map. To not just tell them where they should go, but to give them a map where they can navigate to the solution.